Alright, what's up everybody? You already know what time it is. Time for another spectacular build for you all. Of course, starting off going into the CTF, best game mode in the game, don't debate me. But this build, we are running the Greatsword Flail, shieldless of course. And I think this is one of my favorite setups now. Now all of my setups, I like to think that they're pretty good. But this one, and compared to all of them, is definitely one of the best setups. So that should say something. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? But to me, I think this is one of the better setups that I have going. It's just really good. You have some CC with it. You got healing. You have burst damage, combos, grit, some CC immunity. It's just all around amazing, and 2 ways to break out of roots, so it's just real nice. This is something that I've wanted to try out for a while, especially since the new Greatsword artifact got released. But finding a good flail is fucking hard sometimes. Some of them on the marketplace are just super overpriced. I think not overpriced, but I don't want to buy it. Found one that was decently priced that had the perks that I wanted, so it's now here. But getting into the gameplay here, of course you got me in the back line, destroying some havoc. Got a nice little trip into the eruption combo there. That's your bread and butter with the flail, of course. If you're running a DPS flail, you're not using that combo, then I don't know what you're doing, buddy. That combo is kinda broken. And it's even further broken if you pair it with the Greatsword Thrust. You'll see me hit that in this video a couple times. A nice combo that you want to try out is the thrust into weapon swap, trip, light attack, arcane eruption. It's really devastating to deal with. Does a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it's completely true or not. Some people dodge it, some people don't. But when they don't dodge it, it hurts. So that's all that matters. Here you got me getting on this healer here. Took him out with a meaty heavy. GG's, buddy. Jumping on this spear guy. Who wants to be in the fight. I'm all up in the mix here. Got 3 guys on me by myself. Got a great sword guy wailing on me. It hurt, so I had to jump down. Grabbed a little empowerment. Boosted up with a potion, and now we're back up here. Trying to finish off this spear guy. Meaty heavy. GG's, buddy. Now, back to doing what I do best. Get a little low here, 505 health. Oh no, not looking good. Buddies want to chase me, but as usual, that's always the wrong move. I got some pocket healer that jumped down with me. Fucking shout outs to him, you're the GOAT. I love it. And now we're back in the game, baby. Coming up on this side here. Getting this VG out the way. He's got his bow VG going. Come on, buddy. That ain't the move, buddy. You're not going to beat me with that. Chasing him down here with a triple to an eruption. GG's, buddy. That shit's broken. I don't know what to tell you. Back into the fight here, throwing out some waves, getting people low. Got this great at Skyle. He hit me with a maelstrom, good on him. That did a decent amount of damage, but we're alright. Use a vortex here, pop a storm as well so we don't get staggered. Now we just causing some chaos back here. Missed the trip. That's a good roll for that guy. That trip would have probably ended his life right there, so good on him. So now I got some teammates back here, causing havoc on the flag, but we're in the back, got this great axe, great sword guy. Doing some spin to win action with the maelstrom. Now I have a pocket healer back here with me, so I'm gonna be a little reckless. Throwing out some waves, get a kill on him. GG's, buddy. Thanks for playing. Respawn again. Onto this healer. I throw a heavy out into that repost. I don't think I could stop that heavy when I saw him repost. So good on him for that. That was a smart play. But we're back on his ass and it's GG's, buddy. You still eating that heavy. Got this void blade on my healer. Can't have that tripping him into the eruption. Throwing out some heavies. Gotta protect your healer at all costs. Remember that. Hit a vortex here to get some healing. And then we have to pop a stone for him just to stay in the fight so he don't get staggered. Throwing out some nice waves going. Buddy's on my healer, can't have that. We bring him away, teammates finish him off. Good job on them. Now we see this little archer here that's being a fucking pest. I tried to throw a wave. I don't know how that wave didn't get him. That should have got him, I'd like to think. He dodged right into it, and that would have got me the kill. So we're just going to count that as a kill for me, alright? Don't discuss it with me. That's my kill. Check out that Greatsword guy. We got a healer that's back here. I think this is the guy with the rapier. He spawned back. But he ends up hitting me with another repost. I'm out here looking like a whole scrub getting caught by that. So GG's on him. Catch this guy with the thrust into the trip, into the eruption combo. It's the one I was talking about. It's fucking devastating. Tries to heal up. But I'm simply just doing way too much damage for him. He's not healing all that off. He's trying his best to escape. He's trying his hardest to escape. But I'm on that ass. Get tripped up. Buddy saved you with that thrust. However, it ain't enough on him with the waves. He tries to pull out the Void Blade, but oh no, buddy. Void Blade is the wrong move. He's running away. He's running away. Hit him with some heavies. Going to the vortex. Into another trip. Buddy's living. Lucky on him. I had to escape out of there. I was taking too much damage right there. See this Greatsword guy, he's really squishy. He's probably only running like 50 con. That's not the way to play Greatsword. I know you're probably going to do a lot of damage, but you're going to die way too easy like that, bro. Need to get some health up. End up taking a lot of heat there and die. So that's GG's for me.
Jesus.
Back into the new map now.
Get your hat off.
In the back line.
Right, guys,
in the background you hear Bobby making some noise, so shout outs to him. Trip these two guys up into the eruption. They get both low. Hit him with a vortex, throwing out some heavies. GG's, buddy. Now I got the spirit guy on me, but I'm going to ignore him for now. Try to jump in the background on this guy, because I believe this is a musket. Yep, so he should die easy. And I get pretty low here. Need some help. It's not looking good for me. Do some little maneuvers up by the little bridge here. Got Buddy chasing me. He wants my ass, but come on, buddy. You're not taking my cheeks. Not today. Finessing him. Get the vortex off. Get some healing going. Trip him up into the eruption. Throw out a nice heavy. He dodges it though, so good on him. Pop the pot. Hit him with some heavies. Into a thrust. Light attack with the flail. GG's, buddy. Don't chase me. It's dangerous to chase me out here. And now we back onto the flag here. Throwing out some nice heavies.
That pocket up. Who the fuck?
Jumping on this healing here. Can't have you healing up the squad. You gotta die, buddy. Hit him with a nice skyward slash. Finish him off with a light attack. GG's, buddy. Try again. Got the spirit guy back. I hit him with the nice fake out heavy into a thrust, weapon swap, trip, light attack, eruption. You gotta have those type of reactions to deal with rapier so they don't just repost your heavy. And that's the combo right there. That's why you want to practice if you're going to run this setup. That's a real good combo to use. Now we're approaching the flag here. We got a guy here defending it. Popped a berserk a little premature. And then he used that little flurry of slashes move. I forget what it's called, but he missed every single one of those. That was a pretty poor skill usage by you, buddy. But his teammate comes to save the day.
Yo, bro.
Fucking hate to see it, bro. Hate to see it. And I gotta back off here because now respawns are starting to pop in now. I kite down these steps, hit these guys with the turnaround heavy into a relentless rush. Throw some heavies out, kill one of them. GG's, buddy. Trip this guy. Hit him with a nice eruption combo. Chasing after him. He's a healer, so you want to take him out. Still on his ass. Go up there with a nice vortex, get some CC immunity. Swap targets on this rapier guy. He's pretty squishy. Kill him with two heavies. GG's, buddy. Thanks for playing. Now the team is back, and my team is here now. We do eat a nice sweep there, but we do end up escaping. So on to the next clip. Starting out here, we got this archer. I don't know what Buddy is doing, but fucking GG's, buddy. One heavy attack into a relentless rush, and it's over for him. Got another Greatsword guy on him. Finish him off with the vortex. GG's, buddy. Just starting off with a killing spree. Two heavies take out that rapier. GG's, buddy. Now onto this archer. Skyward slash. GG's, buddy. Thanks for playing. Every single one of you. Try again. Now we got this another Greatsword guy on me. I believe he's running the Greatsword Great Hammer. Or Great Axe, I mean. He's running the triple slashes, so you already know he's not doing what he should be. But respawns do come in, and I'm taking some pressure here. So I gotta move around now. Stick and move. Stick and move. Always gotta be moving. We managed to make it over to this bridge here. Pop our healing pop. We looking good now. Grab this empowerment buff. Buddy right here jumps down. Hit him with a vortex. He's getting pretty low, but I got a fucking archer up there shooting me. Hit him a nice trip into a eruption combo. GG's for him. Got some guys chasing after me now. I'm still taking some heat from that archer and stuff, so I do want to jump up, hit some maneuvers, and taking some more heat. It's not looking good for me. Pop a vortex, get some CC immunity going, jump down, pop a mana pot, get some healing up. Buddy's chasing after me, hit him with a trip into an eruption, pop a stone form. GG's, buddy. Hit the other guy with the heavy. GG's on him. And Buddy's right here using triple slashes. GG's on him. Thanks for playing. Alright, the rest of this clip, I am going to let it play out, and I'll be back at the end for the build breakdown. So, see y'all there. Alright, let's get into the build here. Of course, number one, we're in light. Enough said. If you're not in light by now, bro, get good. For the helmet, got the hoplite heavy helmet. All my gear has shuriken heels on it, using the featherweight artifact. These are some crafted Gorgon gloves with the mortar lifesteal, enchanted ward, shuriken heels. Hoplite pants, shuriken heels on there, and crafted Gorgon boots with freedom, shuriken heels, and relentless freedom. Of course, you have the Crescent's Wave. Put the gem slot in there, converted to arcane. We got this flail right here. This is a crafted flail that I bought off the market. It has powerful eruption, sundering stacks, keenly jagged. Now we are running 2 perks of Sunder Stacks on both weapons. The Crescent Wave naturally has it. This has Sunder Stacks as well. You can swap out the Sunder Stacks for a alternating enchantment or an attunement slot. Those are both good options, but I'm going with double Sunder Stacks. The Djinn head wrap artifact with the invigorator and stuff, that's getting somewhat popular now. So Sunder Stacks on both weapons will allow you to have rend stacks up even if they're using the Djinn hat wrap setup. So that's why I'm running Sunder stacks on both. We are using the stone form for our heart rune. The Ankh, of course, I did swap out my fire gem for an abyss gem because abyss damage from muskets, bows, void gauntlet is much more prevalent. And fire staff, I can deal with fire staff. And we do have shuriken and power on here. Keep those empowers up, of course, that's a must. Crafted ring, arcane damage, healing breeze hardy, and crafted earring with healthy toast, healing heart, and regenerating. These are my defenses with the gem setups that I have. Alright, so going into stat spread here, we have 352 strength, 102 dex, 56 focus, and with the rabbit food, this puts us at 150 con, which will put us at over 15,000 health. And lastly, we're going to get into the weapon skill trees here. Flail, we are running the arcane vortex, the eruption and trip, and these are the passives that I have going. Feel free to copy that. And lastly, of course, we have my tried and true Greatsword skill tree that I always run. You all should know this by now. If you've seen a couple of my build videos, it's the best Greatsword tree to run in my opinion. But yeah, other than that, that's the build. Thanks for watching.